Yeah, it's all been disrupted immediately, and Karrigan's even getting involved now as well. They're down to have a full-on mid-fight, a full-on mid-brawl. They want to meet MIBR here. The results are already great for FaZe. My God, look at these movements. Like, how? There's a minute 20 left,
Disrespect.
and you're in T-spawn getting 4. This is wild. Pistol rounds aren't meant to start this way. Guys, that's changed us too.
Based or burned, Harry? What do you think?
Adjusted. Secret option C. His exit's coming back with a bit of a reply. Oh, they pushed them all the way into T-spawn. They backed them into a corner, but that's where the claws come out. Just Henny and Turtle left up in this one, but hell, man, it's been a nice little recovery. Is stumbling back to their feet. Now they just need to stick the landing on this one. Twist's holding for the cross. Oh, they're running at him, but he does take the head off of Turtle, leaving it to Henny. Twist's a bit of a headshot king. This fight is not as easy as it may seem, and there's the long wrap, or sorry, the short wrap coming in from Rops. It was a long wrap in terms of the time frame, but little confusing with the spots. So, yeah, there's a pistol round for FaZe, Hugo. Oh, nice nade. Good timing on that. Rain lobbed that in. Thanks to his insane upper body strength, these players down in the lower tunnels. Now that little bit easier for Twist to try and deal with. Still going to get overran. MIBR, a man up early in this one, up against the bonus round of FaZe. They're going to extend it even further now with this kill in middle.
But Henny going for a bit of a peek. They line up. Good shot for Rain, but it's still not a round for FaZe. Karrigan's looking for an upgrade, and MIBR on the board early on. Good start. I think a lot of the early T-side rounds for MIBR, if they're not taking quick long spawns, are going to be, okay, let's just hold this slow default, play the map, wait for FaZe to make moves. We know they're going to be confident. Rain's got his clown makeup on, doing a bit of juggling in spawn. But Karrigan says, nah, there are guns right here. I got them. All good, though. One gun gets out in FaZe. That was only a bonus. They can rebuy.
Someone like Karrigan's going to be able to have from inside of the site, right? Instead, he's going to be fighting them right as they get up ramp. His AWP's going to be struggling to help out here. So, I like this maneuver. Turtle runs the smoke. My goodness. Throws himself into them. FaZe are expecting a lot more respect there. And Turtle, he's just won the round single-handedly.
Nice. A short reminder.
Yeah, and you know, these can actually be, you know, some of the harder matches to have clean results in. You know, if I'm oh, they don't know about the man boosted. Oh yeah, BR Sam will spot it eventually. Brokey and Rain both dead in the A-hold. Karrigan's got the bomb. If he can win this next fight, that's really big. Oh, and that's a smooth move out of Karrigan. Gets past Henny's AWP, now playing around the bomb. Karrigan not just content with dropping the bomb at long, he's even wanting to fight these players coming in from the A-bomb site.
Hey guys, as always, make sure to check out Hot Pizza GG, the best website to open cases, and not only. Recently, they've added the Old But Gold Classic mode, where many players add their skins and the winner takes it all. The catch is, the more you add, the bigger chance of winning you have. Here, for example, I bet my Gut Knife Black Lemonade for $108, which gave me 30% chance of winning the round. And luckily, I won and took all the bank of $354. Withdrawing skins is super easy. Just go to your inventory and select the skins you want to withdraw. And in less than a minute, you'll receive a trade offer. So, if you want to play too, Hot Pizza has many different payment methods, as well as a cool bonus from me. Use code VLADIPART to get 50 cents for free. Link will be in description below.
Karrigan still has long, but there are no lurkers to worry about this time. 38 on the clock. They flash into spawn. Jota leads in and gets that first headshot, but Brokey has a lot of targets to take out of thin air. Flashed back, Brokey under attack. He's going to throw out one of his own, and MIBR are dodging death for now. 20 seconds. They've still got to make it in, relying on Henny, and he delivers the goods out from lower. Exit catches the long flanker, and a 4-on-2 with MIBR getting a plant. We're seeing some very smooth rounds right now, and as FaZe have gone back into far more passive setups, MIBR are going to run exactly what they want. Run away! Exit, he can't. The nade will chase him down.
And I like that they're really homing in on this map, you know? I like that they're trying to make it a real mainstay of the pool. It's one that, you know, domestically they've elected to play a lot. It's one that, you know, whenever they face the kind of upper echelons overseas,
if you're going to throw one,
that's not the one. Yeah,
you throw the other one.
Ideally, the other one. Yeah. I know they can still get up in the little boost angle over it, but now they can just peek it from everywhere. Still, this B split's attempting to come in, and Rain's got to contain this. He really has to. They're not checking for him. Oh, Rain round in the palm of his hands, and that double. You'd like to think that's enough, but Jota's going to get the plant down. It's the clash of the IGLs here. Jota with the AWP, repositioning such that he looks like he wants to try and fight this door angle. Carrigan's making noise now. Oh my God, Jota's got the info.
You should know.
Carrigan's repositioned, but Jota's aware, and he will win the 1v1 to find it. Puts a stop to Rain's corner camping antics over towards B. Carrigan flashed in for the swing. It's a good flash. And with support from Rain back in the site, things are starting to look up here for FaZe. A 1v3. Don't be deceived by the HUD.
Yeah, someone crashed, that means. But after death at least, or DC'd at least.
Should I be smoking the tunnel yet?
Well,
and you can see they've kind of gone through everything they've got in this B site. No util left to hold it, so they're going to get overran. Now Rob's moving in from middle, knows a big play is going to get made. That was a collateral, but he's spammed out through the smoke. This round's over. Honey's a saving again. MIBR on a 9.
How do you hit a collat and kill no one? That's what I want to know. He hit both Exit and Henny there. B9 for MIBR. And bewildered are FaZe. This was not the team that was supposed to give them such a hard time. It's the quintessential opposite. The T's can change their mind at the drop of a hat and completely rotate to another side of the map. Brokey, he's found that long pick. They jumped through. He saw it. Oh, and he goes back for more. Lovely shooting from Brokey, and these are the rounds that FaZe was made for.
Oh, they nearly lose Carrigan, but they will spam him eventually. Brokey putting on a show. Cancelled out. Jota takes ownership of the A-bomb site now, moving in for MIBR. Bomb's got to make it across. Strong throw for Henny. Does put the bomb in Jota's hands, but the nade. Oh, the nade. It's dropped the bomb with 10 seconds left. Henny now needs to get across and get the bomb down. Peeked from short, and now he knows about the second. Twist just takes it over the line. That gets uncomfortably close, considering that FaZe had that one in the bag. It's a good attempt from Henny just to keep the pressure on.
If Henny hits that shot, it's 11-4 at the half, Harry. It's cooked. It might be 12-3. Like, it's oh no, sorry, yeah, 11-4 rather. It's a very bad spot for FaZe. What a save from Twist, but more importantly, Brokey, who actually stops that attack in its tracks with 3 kills at the start of the round on his AWP. Brokey catches Jota leaving long, and he even goes through.
Brokey's starting to look better. This is starting to look more like classic Brokey. Maybe it's going to happen with enough time left to save the game.
Brokester.
Aggro through long, and he's just heard them going back. Well, out of all the places. Oh, hello.
They know.
They're leaving him.
Stack B, guys.
And at this point, he hears all this. He's saying, all right, get to B. Get to B right now, everybody. We've got a minute on the clock, and I know where they're going. He's right behind them, ready to come in on the backstab is Brokey. And if he gets posted with the AWP quick, that's it. That's the collateral. Even going back in for more. Suddenly, MIBR realize they are trapped in this cage of the tunnels. And with Carrigan coming up lower, it's going to save a 6-round half for the FaZe clan, with Brokey getting switched back on a couple of rounds in at the end there. Is that enough for this comeback to happen for FaZe?
Could dedicate a flash, or they could just clear him out, shoot him in the head. How many can he really get? There's one, and there's done. That's a good trade for FaZe. They get full mid control now. And he flashing more fights in mid. Jota's looking for him. Very keen to engage in this game. FaZe of Cat. They've got MIBR split 2-2. I'm going to dress this A site in smokes. Rain's even picked up the Julies. Jota's going to have to give it up, play safe, and as the flashes force some respect, FaZe should get a plant.
Yeah, Twist trying to run down these long kills. It's a really nice dink to open up. That second man having to just retreat away. Jota waiting for his teammates. Oh, hello. A little bit of a reply. Suddenly, he's not this, you know, having to like run away from these fights. Suddenly Jota's wanting to be the defining part of them, trying to battle his way back up long, even having time to get the reload off and then swapping to a gun with less bullets in it. That's kind of ballsy. I mean, more bullets overall, less in the magazine. Let's see. Ooh. Jota certainly making a case for it. Carrigan in the 1v3. They don't have a kit, so one kill in the right place could do it, but triple swung on that little peek. Well, double swung, one on the bomb. It's a pistol round for MIBR, who are now onto double digits in this one.
It's going to leave their util lacking. Oh my god, they might even get caught throwing nades. Carrigan doesn't know, but they're running at him. Talk about disrespect, it goes both ways. MIBR are not waiting around. Turtle drops that molly, forces FaZe forward. They were going for it anyway. Rain, he sees them come through the smoke, and he deals with Jota. Now they can set up this B-split, spamming the smoke with his back turn. Turtle jumps over the top and falls down below. Rain's a dead man. Low health in middle. Robs can't hit that tap, and MIBR pull back.
Starting to feel bad for Rain, man. Guy's doing everything he can in this one. Trying to keep FaZe competitive. Too low. This should make it a pretty safe one for MIBR. Okay, as far as clean fights go, that's kind of it. 60 health remaining. He's still fairly tanky in this now with the bomb planted. Both players off the short side. It's a good try, but Exit just catches him as he tries to duck back down. Tries to get out of there.
Carrigan gets them off Cat. They fall back. Molotov, he couldn't see them aggress, and again, Turtle's back for more. To snap some heads off. Carrigan caught out. There's a trade. That might be good for FaZe, but again, they're being flanked. I love this calling out of MIBR. They've had enough. They don't want to give FaZe any room nor respect. Rain gets tagged on that cross. They're going to make it into the site.
Oh, but the bomb was lost across. Twist stayed scoped. I don't think he knew he had the bomb.
Oh, it's all cooked now.
Yeah, that's really... And they're getting long flanked. Oh, there's another flank, guys.
Over, yeah.
It's scuffed. It's scuffed. I really wish they kind of just looked to get that bomb planted. They kept challenging mid, waiting to try and turn that like into an even more favorable spot. I don't think there's anything flat out wrong with it. It's just the bomb couldn't have been the thing that hangs around.
FaZe is just expecting...
Quite the man to have lost early as well. Jota. Often fairly pivotal in the mid-round, influencing the outcome of these moments. Yeah, Enazan fighting middle, out of ammo now, but he's still alive. He's just dancing around the mid doors. Exit, even getting involved. That was all the way over at B. Ooh, they're trying to take some space, and it's a nice maneuver to at least, you know, keep them from being boxed in. Turtle dead, looking into the wall. Brokey's run him down. FaZe might be about to do it on the force buy. A swing from Twists is traded by Brokey.
You know, FaZe are taking Cat. He was already right behind them with his team. It would have been nice to see them full retake together, but instead he goes all the way round and doesn't phase. The reason he's looking into the wall is he wants to swing late and have his crosshair on ramp, but FaZe just took so much space in the post plant. He was not expecting it. I mean, it's FaZe's only option. Like you said, if they're stuck in the site.
You know, as much warm-up as usual, something like that, but not at all the case. Their prac room's right next to ours. They've been in it all damn day getting ready for this. And this is the game we're getting. Even this round is off to the most dire of starts, right? They try to go for this long control early, and look at what they have to show for it. They've lost 2 players. They've armed a partially bought MIB. You know, they were force bought, but it felt like a partial buy. There was nothing in the round, really. Now, suddenly, they're armed with rifles on pretty much everyone. Yeah, you still have the Scout and the MP9, but situationally, they're still great. And it's only getting better. Turtle's just nailing them on the long cross. It might be a flawless round on the low econ investment. Rain at least takes one out of it, but he can't expect to win this. You can't expect him to win this. A 1v4 needed, and he's going to fall to the man from long. Turtle. It has kept a lot of bodies over towards A, and that's going to serve them well. Oh, Exit!
Damn.
3 kills on the MP9 from 1 mag. That's crazy. And he's going to be worried about the corner, going to be paranoid about it. That could let Brokey get away with this. There's a trade available at least. Henny, I don't know how you can win this. It's essentially the 1v2, and he's baited into looking into that corner. Jota was so far away, so far removed. He was already looking to save. And even though he might come in on this backstab, remove some of these guns, it's still a FaZe round. Whether he does or doesn't. 8-13. Another
It's that pit play, man.
Yeah, like the little bait and switch between the two of them. I'm being real, I'm more worried about this 5-7 for whatever reason. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Dear.
Well, there's the two at least, as promised.
Called it.
That third still waiting in the wings. It's Brokey with the AWP and the bomb, by the way. I'm sure Vieta Edazan wins the one fight needed. And Brokey still stuck waiting with this package. The bomb trapped in the long doors as Turtle tears through them. 5-7 to try and close, but he can't stop Brokey from escaping. That's Henny's job. There's the scene of the crime.
It's creepy, all
They're
right.
really hinging it. They're really hinging again, though, on either finding the right gap, which they have done right now. But even more than just finding the gap, they need to win this opening fight. If FaZe get this first kill, if they go 5v4 up, I think they win the round. I think they're pretty comfortable there. So much of this is weighted heavily around the opening frag. Robs could be the man to get it. Oh, instead it's going to go the other way. Now he has slowed down the rotate at least, maybe buying a bit more time for these players back in the sight, but after falling, after going 4v5, look at the results. It's all come undone for FaZe. Karrigan's gonna go out with nothing done. They might have found the gap, but that is the only thing that goes their way.
They hop over. Good flashes. Turtle's in pit, though. Is
Will
he
he multi-kill again?
Oh, yes, he will. More headshots galore for Turtle.
Insanity.
It's what he was made for. 5-on-3. MIBR have to do right by this round and close it out. Send FaZe to the Shadow Realm. Send them to nuke. And he here to press that big red button. On the warheads, but he's dead. Caught unscoped as Rops comes back, and FaZe have been given a chance to 3-on-1 this B site.
This is nice. Once again, close as we've really had to misdirection in a little while out of FaZe. Trying to come up through middle, trying to make the best out of this horrible situation. Now down to a 2v4, the bomb moving up. Gonna try and get him B alone. They lose Robs in mid, and there's Vieta Edazan to close. MIBR pick up the win on Dust 2. Their map pick goes their way, and now a map up in the series. This would be quite the upset in Group B.
And FaZe in that lower side. They're not alone, though. Jota's already here. Going to be very difficult to stop a bomb plant, though. So many players ready to cover. Flash dodge, he's hiding in the corner. They might not clear this. What a play. Karrigan checks it, though. Still flicks back. Lovely kill for Jota. Rops' patience pays off with a double kill, and FaZe look like they're onto a pistol.
Bomb has been planted.
FaZe are just going to keep him here. Henny, knowing it's already too far gone, tries to deal with Rops, but isn't able to. It's a nice bit of lobby lurking there on display.
So they will sneak back down that lower bomb site and try and take on the ramp player. They find him quickly.
Oh, Jota still going to hold the line with one. And he doesn't feel the pressure to continue fighting twists there, right? It didn't feel favorable. And so he's able to just duck out, call for a bit of a rotate down lower. This does leave one man in A. And Rops has just tapped him out with one bullet. Now 8-0. Rops has decided to really come alive in the nighttime.
Sneaking late. Where's that final man? He's up the ladder. He's creeping. He's crawling. Rops is waiting, but he's not watching. Twist with the cover, and he at least gets a trade. Seconds to spare. No kit. This round is won by FaZe. Twist, kill or not, it's a done deal, and Henny knows it. That all comes down to Henny leaving Hell, right? He goes all the way back outside. MIBR get curious that they're getting late lurked after they kill that second player in Yard, but Rain's on top, and so is Rops, who has this gap into lobby. Bye-bye exit. Thanks for playing. Rops redeems his second kill of the round, and FaZe have a 5-on-3. Knowing lobby has even been taken is massive info, and so they're going to leave and head down lower. Turtle on the ladder catches Rops, who is low, but with that B entry, they know the plant is free.
Only giving more room to his teammates down on B. Just a really nice way to play and still have a lot of impact despite being super low. This was Rain's little solo outside take. This was nice, right?
Early strong start to the round, but ramp has been the way in. Not when Rops is going to get picked like that. It leaves it to Brokey, who didn't realize a player got out wide, and he just snuck into the right side, and Brokey now pulling the pistol. I think he thought that he hit that shot. He did not. He's out of there like a light. 2-on-4. Karrigan calling to take this A site rather.
Been a bit of a rough start for everyone across the board, I think it's safe to say. And so now maybe a bit more confidence restored. You know, it's not just winning the round, it's kind of how they did it. That aggro peak from Henny outside. Oh, did they?
Oh, I thought they did. Rain looked right at him.
I think he might have just concealed himself, and Rain was still a little stunned from the flash. Only caught him slightly, but it does make a difference. Twists in the 1v4. He's got 15 seconds to win this one, and odds are heavily against him. He's already bowing out of the round. He's saving MIBR in with a second. Now chaining two together in a row. Eventually, they're going to start breaking apart the FaZe bank accounts, right? Things might look pretty cushy right now if you took a quick glance at it, but knowing that Brokey might look to come out with the AWP buy while simultaneously needing to arm Rops, who can't buy himself, suddenly you're shaping up what FaZe are going to do in this round, and you're even going to hit the timing onto the main component. With Karrigan dead, now you know it's the A play. He was poised for the hit. They're moving in through Heavens. Exit in the site, still good for the first. They don't know about everyone else. Twists, Craters, and Rops too far away, cannot get involved, cannot win this. It's MIBR with a third.
Yeah, that's really unlucky for Karrigan. He was holding that all round. He turned to check main, and then they came up secret. What an unfortunate turn around and deal with the decon side, but they're coming from both at the same time. Jota turns for two. That's impressive. In the middle of the site, Bieta Enazan has crept in as well. There's a player right behind the boxes, but dropped with the bomb. 20 seconds to go.
Oh yeah, that one's a little too far. Twists left in the clutch now. 1v2. He is getting pushed through the vents, and that nade is juicy. Makes him that much easier to finish off. Can he make it to the double doors? Oh, he's just going to get in. That's kind of big. He's dodged this decon lurk, and now he's learnt about it with the molly going into the site. Twist wins that one, and now it's just Henny left to beat. Nade might have softened him up. Ooh, had one bullet on that peak, but is able to get the reload off in time, and Twists wins the clutch.
Sick.
A huge round from this guy, 1v3 to find FaZe their 7th. And he makes it look a little too easy for my liking.
Oh, Exit goes hunting there. I don't think he was ready for a window fight. He was looking at the double door initially, but yeah, Twist plays a very dangerous post-plant where he can't stop that defuse without going back, trying to fight the ramp orb, and Exit could have just stuck that bomb after his teammates really put up a fight in the site. Deal with the lurker on A, double for Jota. Ramp smoke for Bieta. FaZe just go for a quick top hit. Bomb. Oh, it's been dropped from behind. Exit's still in the site. They're trying to clear players from upper, but everyone's been massacred. Twist with the only kill of the round, and that flank could not have come at a better time. This ramp aggro is so oppressive right now. That wasn't even a flash play, which we've seen twice before. He just walked the smoke and finds the bomb at the back of the pack. It could not have gone worse for FaZe. 3, now 4. For Bieta Enazan on the flank.
No one's reacted yet.
Oh.
Even though doors have opened down here on B, Robs now wins a dig fight. Jota needs to be the man to save this, and he's in a good position to do it. Ooh, here's that main wrap, and as mentioned, it was all based on how those two players from B, how they got on. That's what affect where the bomb ends up. It's coming with the A plant. Jota's running at them, but only armed with the USP. Gonna get tapped out by Karrigan, and that's 8.
Even Rops hitting that first ramp player turned into a triple ramp hold for MIBR, and they still get a hit.
It's perfect, though. It's exactly what FaZe wanted to happen. They got all the necessary pieces of information. Think about it. The guy that they killed on their way out towards ramp.
MIBR don't know it, but FaZe have that full B control, and they're about to set up a wall to get more players across. And even if they early drop thinking they're ahead of Rops, they're not. He is deep in the vent. Jota spams out Twist. He's been so solid on the CT side. And here he goes right into the waiting arms of Rops.
Jota better.
Dude, he's had a double every round, it's felt like. Every single round.
He's on that turtle trajectory, right?
Yeah.
Like, Karrigan lurking out through A. That's enough to help them on their way. Already down through secret. There is a man moving into the back line. Karrigan doesn't look concerned. He's going to leave that to his player at double doors. Oh, hello, Henny, round in the palm of your hand here. And there's a lineup that could have been A double kill on his plate. Instead, that low HP player is going to get out of there. Bia Enazan does not capitalize. He doesn't see them retreat. Both players made it to decon, and that's not information that MIBR are privy to just yet. But with this smoke in the way, FaZe, you need to run at Henny. You've got no choice but to come through.
What?
And he's left it.
What?
Oh,
what?
Boy, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. Hopefully that's not the decision that has this all come undone.
Dear.
But it might be the decision that makes this all come undone. Tap on the bomb, and Rain's going to win the 1v3.
Yeah, that's sick from Rain, but what a weird decision. Like, the call must be, come help me, come cover my decon, I need to check this. But Henny, he runs away from a smoke that they could certainly be in, and he doesn't even shut the door. Oh yeah, there's been some definite inexperience shown by MIBR on this map. FaZe are capitalizing upon it well. Rain again leading with another entry outside. Rops and Carrigan help out, and they just quick split A. There's no stopping them here. 5-on-2, but really it's a 5-on-1 with Exit tucked in behind the boxes. Oh.
That's nice. Nice scout shot, but will it matter? Exit. Oh, poor guy. Was just looking left, and of course, the moment he looks away, that's when Twists walks around it. Henny, as he tries to go into hell, he's gonna run in to the El Diablo himself, waiting down here at the bottom of it. Robs, yeah, just kind of hangs him out to dry there. It's a 10-5 first half for FaZe, looking to keep up their winning ways on Nuke and take us to a third. Oh, a bit of a ramp hit to open up. Brokey dinked right away. Rops, only good for one. I'd say that's a bit of a victory there for MIBR. They get into ramp, they've done a lot of damage. If Bia Enazan can hold on inside of lobby, it's only going to add that much more spice to the round. Twists fighting through decon, and Rain dead immediately. As soon as he shows his head down lower, they take it off. Oh, that's a clean tap. Anymore, Twists realizes he's got room here, and he's gonna run them down. Suddenly, the script's been flipped, and it's a 1v3 for Bia Enazan.
So many of these rounds with MIBR in great positions with advantages.
Oh my God, the bomb was right there on the other side of the door. I think they...
Yeah.
He's going to have the outside fight locked in, or so you'd like to think. Now up the vent, he's heard this. Yeah, Enazan tucking himself away. Bombs played for him, and that's a really nice kill. Just Brokey left to be. He jumps at him, but Biana is not facing. He's hiding away, and Brokey's saving. He's out of it. He's done. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Might have got the kills, but it's an MIBR round.
What a clutch. What more can they do? They kill everyone, Harry, but they don't sit on the bomb. And now you know why hens rest on their eggs. Keep them warm. Keep them away from predators, because Bia Enazan steals it and the round to boot. That is a robbery. After some beautiful shooting from Twist as well. I can't believe it. Dude, this tap? Mmm, tasty.
Imagine a world where history physically couldn't repeat itself.
That's the world we're in, mate.
We'd be in a golden age right now with all the bad shit we've gone through. Look at this. Exit holding on to the lobby, gonna beat Carrigan, and now Brokey back at the side, run down and finished off. It's a flawless third.
Lobby getting taken. Bia Enazan misses the cross as they set up to go ramp. He has no idea.
Oh, he might find it. He might. There they are. There's one. Gonna go back in for more, but traded. Twist gets rid of him.
Now they know where they're coming from.
That's a real shame. That could have been so much more. Maybe it needed to be so much more. FaZe now grouping in the 4v3. At a bare minimum, at least Jota's also made it down secret, but if Henny cannot stay alive here, this one is a done deal. Henny flushed out. Jota's got to do it alone. Second fight won for the man at the helm of MIBR. Oh, no, not nice the third. Rups puts a stop to it. Thought that could have been a huge clutch for the guy.
Don't speak too soon.
It is.
Oh, one more second and that's a round for Jota. One more second, but cover for FaZe and a defuse with no room for error. What a nice try. Even like just Bia Enazan not re-peeking in lobby could have won that round, right? He could have come in the late ramp rotate. It would have wasted Twist time. These are the margins for error that FaZe are allowed to pick up a round from A very close defuse. Look at that bomb. The rain train derailed. MIBR go cold for a moment. They hold with a man up, knowing that FaZe might make an information play. If it is outside, there's this double setup. Essentially, Enazan is holding for cover for his teammate. He's going to come and collect the bomb. Oh, but that peek is perfectly timed. Twists. Even kills the full health player. Yeah, sure, Oh, bye-bye, Turtle. He even walked it. He did not think that was coming for him, but it was heat-seeking.
Put the fear in him for a moment, but they are aggroing lobby. They've taken ramp as well. Henny in a position that could win the round.
Oh.
If only he could win these fights. Gonna get away from him and now exit with 20 seconds. 1v2 on his plate. Swung from the heart. It's a tag to Twist, but not the killing blow. That Molly denies a
Nice.
peek. And the other man's coming from lobby as well. Exit might die on this re-swing.
Yeah.
Rops runs at him knowing that Exit had no clue about the presence of a sec.
Michelangelo on the ladder. He's going to get put down. And a work of art for FaZe now to find these 4 kills with 15 seconds to go if they're going to go for it. I mean, I'd expect to say they'll just jump into Twist spray, 2 headshots, and Jota, no chance for him today. Has to hold on as FaZe find 15 first.
Counter-terrorists win.
To split the site. He's trying to fake out B instead. Twist is left. He goes back to the angle, but a messy spray. The first we've seen all game from Jota as they rush this top site.
In they come. Carrigan gonna break the silence and break apart the A-take, really. It's kind of lost all the momentum. And in they go. That's the bomb getting away from MIBR now. Henny, last guy standing. And on the ladder, Twist is dead. You're not worried yet. I'm running out of breath, though. Henny getting shot at in the back and from the lobby. And there's Carrigan with the close. FaZe long this out to a 3-map series after all. Overpass is where they have their chance at redemption.
To be with that heaven smoke, it's going to be a bit of a warning for FaZe. Brokey warning shots, blanks being fired out. Monster, no kills. Twist from short, has nothing to worry about. Cover from Conan, he kills 1. Jota still trades. Oh boy, suddenly it's falling apart for FaZe. Robs lets it go, takes a late kill and swivels back in the site for 2. Prawn just allowed, but they don't even look down as Robs finds 3. He's almost got the round in the palm of his hand, going back for that kit all the way at Graffiti. Robs has got it. It's going to shave 5 seconds off. Was it worth it? Yes, it was. Rops wins it all. They had no idea. Right past him.
Crazy kind of stuff. By the time we were like 5 rounds in, he'd outdone his performance from Dust 2. Now he's looking to mirror that here on Overpass as well.
Jota was just not even considering it here. Rain up the ladder. Rops with a double as they crouch their way through middle. Hello. Oh, that hurts. I want to see the P90.
Nice reply, guy, from Exit. P90's down on B. Here we go. It might never see the action. Might never get involved. Okay.
They're saving, but they might get more kills. Oh, this is a bit of a mess now. Jota's out. P90 from Heaven is optimistic. You can't win the round, though.
To be fair, Twist dinked him, like, kind of wild. And he might even die after time if he's not too careful. Rops wants to take this gun away, but Jota still keeping up appearances.
Sick round, 3 kills. Doesn't matter. Twists. It's not the gun, guys. It was just a really good flash. Are they going to win an eco? 15 seconds, bomb drop. Brokey found the scout shot. They're boosting Heaven, Harry. They don't have the plan. You got to hunt this kill. Rain from short side. Oh, they're going to... No way they might win this. Can Brokey stop it? He needs to swing. The prawn not denied, but the prawn goes down and Exit gets overwhelmed. God damn. Oh, that was a bloody good eco, if I say so myself. Oh, crikey. We have fun with it. FaZe are on a roll.
Yeah, lovely shooting from Brokey.
A teammate in toilets to swing off of him. Great flash. Brokey needs to help out, or at least trade he will. Rain's a dead man, but it was worthwhile to keep the advantage and send FaZe with a warning shot back to the site.
We know good things come in pairs. We would never compare apples and oranges. Oh,
Give up now.
damn. Oh, it could have happened. Maybe even should have happened, but it didn't. And now we have MIBR teed up for a B play, starting to make their way out through Monster. Jota trying to lead the charge here. There is a rotate down from Brokey. FaZe are maneuvering everyone down towards this B site with Jota and Henny both dead. Yeah, Enazan's gonna get finished off shortly after. And that's FaZe up on a 5.
Yeah, it seems cheap. I feel like we need some B executes just out of the gate here for MIBR, something a little speedier, right? Like,
Flash is going to extend this push, but Carrigan...
he's very blind.
He was a little blind there. Every shot just whistling past him, but the B hold still stands the test of time.
Rain.
My goodness.
Rain.
It got a little bit
Rain, baby.
uncomfortable there, didn't it? Rain, they did out Brokey.
As we all remember, we'll go down in the history books. FaZe 6-0 up, and yeah, we saw the dangers of that B site, right? Like all the difficulties more so. FaZe having everyone there very quickly. That nade just banging Brokey out of the round. Yeah.
And now FaZe have got everyone down here on this B site, all in the right place. MIBR, Rain blinded, here they are. First 2 kills found for FaZe, and the AWP in behind the pillar. We've seen legendary moments here. Brokey's just having his way with them, with a bit of help from his friends. This one's all come together for FaZe in the 3v4 site hold. Henny just wants to save. Brokey's trying to embarrass him, and now they all want a piece of the action. Oh, man, it's a 7-0 for FaZe Clan.
Yeah, Henny's not had a great day in the office, I've got to say. You know, he was having trouble back on Dust. It didn't matter. He got, you know, dragged, kicking and screaming over the finish line by his team. But, yeah, Nuke, similar performance. It's pretty much quiet from everyone. It was except Jota on that team. And, yeah, some crucial shots that you've really got to hit on the AW right there. 7-0.
Finally be a B play working out for MIBR. They're moving in, and the lineup for Carrigan's there. Is that a cucumber in his pocket, or is he just happy to see him? Ooh, he's in with the third, lighting them up. It's a big, monstrous play, and the nade even doing more damage. Insult to injury here. As they move in, Rop's ready to swing, and every time you think you've got a bit of room, you've got substantially less room than you think. Wrap through the back line, Rain's seen the barrel. Sometimes bigger isn't better, and Rain's gonna show us why. Finishes off Henny, and that's 9 for FaZe.
Your innuendos are on point, Harry, but unfortunately, now there are flashes that probably will land in Monster. Do they hit Carrigan? If they do, the jig is up. Gets behind cover, he hears them coming, in front of the flashes, 2 kills as they pop through the smoke.
It's the same round every time. Why's Carrigan just multi-killing a Monster every time? They're just coming to him, he's like, I'm just gonna keep doing it. They keep giving it to me. And they do keep giving it to him. That much is indisputable. Jota makes it to the sandbags. One man does not a sandbag make. Mollied out. Ooh, a little boost up. Now, they might...
Rob's peels back. Carrigan's alone.
It's more of a bleep because Goat Jota already up the short side, moving in. That's a good flash, and now they know it is still B. Much akin to how it was earlier. That's a big opener for Jota at least. Something's going right. And there's that familiar crushing feeling. Here it is. Carrigan on for the ace, and he won't get it. So one final disappointment, and there we are, 10-0. FaZe looking like they might just run away with the game.
Yeah, feeling good on a...
Well, maybe it's not B, guys. Maybe they're finally going A. MIBR here, finally going A. Starting to move up the short side. Brokey's scoped. They've got 15 seconds. It's not a lot of time. It's really not a lot of time. And with each second that passes, they've got less of it. Exit, 1v5 now. Wants to save, but Twist ain't going to let that happen. Not for free. And here's Twist letting it happen for free. It's an 11th for FaZe as they keep 5 alive.
Yeah, small victory for MIBR. It's the These two late toilet spies, 20 seconds. FaZe aren't really ready for it. They got to deal with this head on. Twist finds two faces and peels them off. Brokey shot in the back of his. 15 seconds as flanks on flanks right now. The bomb's still loose on long. Rops has got the backstab. It's really all on Henny, and he's gone as well. Via Eda and Zan spammed as FaZe find 13. Aggressive rounds have gone back into these really safe setups. Not here. They are fighting for mid control, and Rain controls the spray in mid well. Rops helps out, and another round slips by the wayside. Flawless, in fact, for FaZe as we have players maxing out on cash. But yeah, the point still stands. In the last couple of rounds, with that exception, not
he just doesn't miss this.
Exactly.
Oh,
See, it's so obvious, Harry. We know what's going to happen when you say the dreaded words. Why did you have to do it?
Because they need a round, Hugo. Oh, but Rain gonna hold it.
Oh, shocking!
No.
He said it!
Little rotate up towards A, but
you did.
if FaZe have been good at one thing, it's getting these reads right. So surely that's gonna happen now. He just gets even the right man. That could win the round. Here he is, a rare misread out of FaZe, but Twist still alive inside of the B site. He's been longing for a gunfight here, so let's see if he can win it. Carrigan moving in, up through heaven, really wanting that 16-0 dream. They've got 10 seconds. Please don't outplay yourselves. They're going to get Twist. Oh no, but Carrigan from heaven. Where's the bomb? I'm giving you all I got, boys. But you don't have the bomb. You didn't plant it, and that's 15 for FaZe. The 16-0 dream while they're truly alive.
Done it as it's landed behind the boxes. Actually, it was all intended to push a player out. Twist has found the headshot. FaZe can go for the plant. There's a quick flank. Twist turns, not quick enough. Jota hits ahead. They chase towards the truck, but it's MIBR fighting for their life in the site.
Don't fumble this, FaZe. Don't fumble it. 16-1. That's not even reasonable. No one cares. Ooh, Carrigan gonna try and do it, but Jota puts him in the dirt. And MIBR, they might not be able to win the series, but they've at least stopped the 16-0.
They've won a heart. Henny's getting hyped. You've got to try. If you don't laugh, you cry, as they say. And MIBR have held on for now. And now this game's kind of like whatever. And now we have to watch some stupid eco rounds like, ooh, maybe they have a chance. Hate to break it to you. #1 in the world, baby. Let's wait for the gun rounds.
At 14-15, I will fully buy into the comeback,
yes,
right?
Only then. And then they will lose. Revenge
will get the backstab, and so we end up in this 4v4.
Oh, that's a crispy dig, and Rops won't find 3, but his teammates are here to clean up. They've got their mops and they've got their buckets. Exit, running back into the toilets, and he's been finished as well. Okay, FaZe, am I feeling ready to end this game now? Carrigan, he's got a nice catch onto Jota, but that's a bomb lost, and Brokey was wrapping all the way around. Is that overtime I smell? Brokey says no. 1v2. Oh, and he's dead immediately. Hit the king.
That was a really good effort as far as it goes. Like, half damage to Turtle, 90 to the other guy. Rops leading the charge. Twists out through long, dead first. Brokey now throwing into the clutch, and there is this lurk coming up through middle. A flash goes out first, but Brokey still looks none the wiser. Turtle's gonna put a stop to him, and MIBR get themselves up to a 4th.
Yeah, Brokey couldn't see a damn thing there. Those flashes just nailed him.
Okay.
Hello.
That's a nice molly. Really nice combo with the short swing. Now they should know about the second guy. You don't just do the boost solo. And so they're ready to try and pounce on Rain. Even just getting a bit of damage off here and leaving it in the 5v3 is good. MIBR. These are fairly convincing CT rounds right now. I find myself starting to believe more and more each round that passes.
I'm starting to believe too, Henry. Because they've gone and taken 5. MIBR blowing minds, but FaZe finding flashes out. Monster gets the AWP off the angle. Turtle on the corner. Oh, that's an easy shot, but he misses it. Oh, that could be the undoing. And he's trapped. Rain collapses upon him, and Carrigan doesn't know they're wide in the pit, but a warning shot for Jota. He at least gives them that courtesy. Plant is allowed. Nothing can be said nor done about this. They've got to care the flank, though. Holding for it. Rain's dealt with it, and FaZe is going to win a 3-on-5 to end this series. Folks, it's all on exit, and that may be what MIBR must do in this BO3. They put up a valiant fight in the first 2 rounds.